Hey everybody, it's me and Tank. We're here today to read you some letters. You ready? All right. letters for the 23rd of October 2018. Nancy Rainey Rogers. I always like and watch your videos along with Tammy's Nomadic RV Life, CR Boger 2.0, and Van City Van Life. That's a nice combination, don't you think? Lucy Lou, Dave, my life is hard right now. Thanks for making me laugh. Henry Hobson says, I keep looking out the window. I'm constantly like looking around when I'm doing my videos. It's very extremely distracting. Coco Kai writes, the people who follow Bob Wells are not real nomads. Coco writes, the real nomads try to stay away from these people. I don't know. Bob is kind of like, he's kind of trying to be the mayor at the bottom of YouTube, kind of trying to be, I don't know. There's a certain sense of bureaucracy with Bob. I like Bob. I think he's got some good advice for a lot of people, but I'm just wary of it. It kind of seems like he's trying to be a little bit too much of a control freak. Kevin Barwell's been watching the news. There's that migrant caravan of people coming up from Guatemala. They're up through Mexico. They're going to be crossing somewhere into the southern United States. I think into Texas or something if Trump lets them. I mean, they're probably going to get the military out. But anyway, Kevin wants to know, will the RTR be the camp for the migrant caravan? Bob Wells is a big liberal. It's a conspiracy theory, but you never know. The timing could not be ignored. That would be interesting. I don't know how much longer it's going to take that caravan of people on foot to get up to the United States border, but, they could come across there in Arizona there, and Quartzsite's right across the border, so I don't know, man. Steampunk Santa, Bob's non-profit. Dewey, Screw'em, and Howa. Then we got the car talk guys, right? Yeah, our law firm. Dewey, Screw'em, and How. And Howa. What do you think about that, Tank? Was that funny? He doesn't care. He's just eating weeds. Missy Cat writes, I like it when the nomads show everything. You get an idea of who's there and what's going on. You notice that Cece is not doing that. She is being very secretive about but who's in her tribe. Also, when Aja, Destination Open Road, and Eric Nomadic Fanatic were together, they didn't film each other, and that was boring in my opinion. Well, I don't know. Molly Hen writes, Camper Van Kevin has a lot of nerve complaining about the cost of propane when he sells his 25-cent stickers for $6 each. He's bitching about the cost of propane, those little canisters for $3.50. That he says they used to be $1. I mean, you go into a grocery store in the D.C. area and a small box of crackers are $4.99. Really. You go into Whole Foods and you get a tiny little salad for $8. It just doesn't seem like $3.50 even with that cost increase. $3.50 ain't that much for that. I don't know. Mark Vyrick writes, I am so happy that I retired in August. I have a home, I have a car, and I get $3,330 a month and don't have to worry about stuff that many of these guys do on the road. I had to work for 40 years, though. Oh, yeah. Tanky Poo found one of his bones. Good for you, Tank. Hello Morning writes, it is really pathetic watching a bunch of worn-out losers shuffling pathetic storage boxes and perfecting their bucket pooping. Lately, I watch a guy traveling. His name is Robert, who goes to many places. Real travelogues, nice rig, great videos. Okay, well, Robert, Traveling Robert. Is that his name? Traveling Robert. Okay, I'll check him out. Sarmaji Rajan writes, camodave, I need a t-shirt that says Service Geezer wanted on the front and my Cash App S Dreadlock Cowgirl on the back. Hey, Tank, what are you barking at? What do you see? What are you, someone in there? There shouldn't be anyone in there. Look at these. Isn't he a noble beast? CJ Sulliga 76 writes, in the camera, Mia. Tim Tracker, the good thing about vlogging, you're making $240,000 a year to go to amusement parks every day and then try the food options available. Tim Tracker, the bad thing about vlogging your life is looking for ways to spend all that money. Yeah, he goes to Target. He just goes to Target. Spends an hour in Target and just walks around Target. I think he has some sort of a deal with Target. They must pay him or something for some sort of sponsorship thing, because he seems to go to Target like every week and just walk around the store, and he gets, you know, hundreds and hundreds of thousands of people to watch it. I don't know, man. I don't know. And there's an idea. Grandma on the go. Is Bob Wells going to prohibit everybody from filming so he can get the video money? That's right. He'll have the exclusive rights to RTR nomadic filming, right? No filming on the president, on the presence, on the premises. Oh, no filming on the premises without buying some sort of a filming license. I can't imagine him doing that. That is when I quit watching from last year, realizing he was in it for the money. I don't think he's in it for the money. I don't know. I do. I don't. I think he's, you know, he's a good business guy and all that, but I don't know. That whole thing about give me your money and then I'll give it to the charity and then I'll take the tax deduction. That's kind of weird. Karen Lamb. It's the beginning of the end, like you said. Who's in charge of deciding who gets these donated funds in the Howa charity? That's why charities and government is BS. People will take care of each other if they are decent. We don't need overlords to tell us who to take care of. You know, in a weird way, maybe Bob should just focus on opening up campsites for nomads and then let them take care of themselves. You know, have and have not, you know, someone. It's what's good about the van build and stuff like that, where people are just getting together and helping each other out. They're not necessarily taking money from each other. They're just there to help each other. And maybe that's the way to go, rather than start up a charity that's going to make donations to people and then vet them and figure out who's needy and who's not. That seems like just too complicated, you know? It's got to be easier than that. And we'll end with this one, real talk. In my humble opinion, Bob Wells has gifted many with his knowledge and experiences over the years, and that is why his YouTube channel has become so popular, along with the RTR. With that being said, I believe that he would like to be compensated for all he has done. I still think he has a good heart, but there are ulterior motives, and it may all backfire in the end. I think I agree with you totally, real talk. Absolutely. I think he's kind of getting in a little over his head here, and it's just gonna, I don't know. The RTR this year is gonna a little over his head too. 8,000 to 10,000 people, that's a lot of people. You know, there's a lot of towns that don't have 8,000 to 10,000 people. That's a lot of people to be having at a big old camp out, you know? So anyway. All right, folks. That should do it. You want a treat? You want a treat? Oh, the noble beast. Yeah. Anyway, too many people were complaining that I featured Tank yesterday doing the letters. I featured Crotchy doing letters. Today it's at least Tank's here, right? He's not actually going to do the letters, right? How you doing, Tank? Oh, hi, Dave. I'm doing good. I'm happy. Yeah, go take me out for a walk. I'm ready to go. Oh, yeah. All right. Thanks for watching Vlog Under.
This is a Crotchy production under the auspices of ZEP LLC. Oh, yeah.